welcome back to Justin Talks Villa. On the eve of what will be my very first full season bringing content to the Villa masses, to you at home. And I want to ask for your help. This is where I'm coming to you from today. I'm going to pledge to you all now that I'm going to bring you the best possible content I can. I want to bring you interesting, informative, informed information from interesting people, from statistical analysis, from data-driven analysis, from my own opinion, from guests on a match day, pre-match day, post-match day, and everything to do with Aston Villa, on the field, off the field. Since I launched this channel, I've enjoyed every single second of it. The learning curve at times has been very steep for me, but I've navigated it to the best of my ability. I've brought you what I feel like is the best possible quality I can, and I will always pledge to improve every single day and every single episode as I progress through this season. I want to bring you everything I've brought you up to now. So the interviews, they will not stop. I want to bring you the drone stuff. That will not stop. I want to bring you the phone in on a Monday. That will not stop. But with the game starting to come this weekend, starting with Newcastle, I want to talk about the games, the most important part of any football club. Match days, results, formations, tactics, team news, injury news. Something I am passionate about with everything else to do with Aston Villa. And that is what I plan to do. I plan to bring you the best possible pre-match, post-match, opinion-based episodes I possibly can going forward, while still giving you everything you've come to be used to with my channel so far, with interviews and really interesting chats with people. I've got lots lined up of interviews. My only issue has been and will be going forward is time. As most of you know, I've got a full-time job. I run a family business. We've been running it for 45 years in Sutton. And it does take up a lot of time. I've got a wonderful wife, 2 beautiful daughters, and a psychopathic dog who I love more than anything in the world. So I need to spend time with them as well. And they've been very, very forgiving since I started this channel, believe me. Stuck in my little bar in the garden, day after day after day. They've been very, very supportive, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart for that. And I thank you all as well. Every single person that subscribed, liked a video, commented on a video, emailed me, stopped me in the street, come up to me at work, at a football match. I can't thank everybody enough for their positive words, for their encouragement, and for their love of the channel. That's why I started it. But I want it to be good. I want it to have substance. I want it to have interest. I want you to want to come back and watch what I do, because I want to bring you interesting, informative insight into everything to do with Aston Villa Football Club. And that's what I pledge to you for the coming season. My first full season as a content creator for Aston Villa Football Club. I haven't wanted to even say those words, if I'm brutally honest, up to now, because I felt a bit of a fraud. But now I feel confident that I can become an Aston Villa content creator. I do. I'm excited. Going forward, as you know me, and a lot of people that have followed me for a long time know that I'm an ultra positive person. I always predict Villa are going to win because I want Villa to win. And I'd rather be happy before a game, thinking we're going to win, than be miserable before it and then miserable after if we lose. But I understand that to be taken seriously, I have to give an honest evaluation of the game as I see it. I can't just predict to win every single week. I'll always try and see the positives in every game. I'll always try and see how we can win every game. But I will also try and bring you the downsides of football. When somebody's had a poor game, when something bad's happened, when I disagree with something the club has done. I've had a lot of stick over the last 12, 18 months about stuff that I've tried to be positive about, But that's just the angle I choose to come at it from. I do see that there are issues, and there can be issues, and there may well be issues to come. But I'll always try and see it in a positive manner, whilst giving a honest opinion on each and every subject that comes up. If a player has a particularly poor game, there's a way of articulating and saying that without absolutely hammering them. And that's always the angle I will come at it from. I'm not going to rant and rave and swear and shout and call for them to be chucked out of the club and never play for the club again. They're a disgrace to the shirt, because I firmly believe every single player that goes out onto that pitch and that is picked to represent Aston Villa Football Club never intends to go out and play badly. That just happens. Anybody that's played football at any level knows on any given day you can have a stinker. So I will try and give my best and honest appraisal on every single game as I possibly can. I want to bring you pre-match thoughts. I want to bring you tactical thoughts, formational thoughts, injuries, team news. I have got some really, really good contacts now within football. And I do get information pre-match, which is interesting. And I will try and share as much as that as I possibly can without trying to impact on the people that tell me that information. So that is what I'm planning to do coming through the season. I'm going to bring you as much information as I can about games, data, analysis. I've subscribed to some really important and industry-leading websites with data and analysis that I'll be spending the next week trying to get my head around and bring you interesting snippets of information, hopefully on the lead up to every single game. I regularly attend under 21 matches down at Bodymore Heath, so I'll try and regularly bring updates on how they're playing, on the best young talent that's coming through, on players to look out for. I might try and have a chat with some of people. I will honestly try and do my best to bring you the next big player that's coming through and how things are going at every level of Aston Villa. The phone-ins will continue. They are planned to be every single Monday throughout the season. The only times they will not happen is if I'm away, on holiday, or with work. But I will let you know if they're not happening. If we deem it necessary or it becomes something that people might want, I may possibly add one on a Friday evening, pre-match, and I phone in to talk about the game to come, to give you the chance to talk to fellow Villa fans and give your opinion on the game to come. Who do you think should play? How do you think we should set up? Thoughts on the game, predictions of the game. So this is where I need your help. I need you to get in touch with me. You know the website, you know the email address, it's here. So I'm asking you, fans of this channel, supporters of this channel, subscribers of this channel, to get in touch with me. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me whether you'd want something else, something you haven't seen anywhere else that I could possibly try and bring into the content coming. I just want to bring you quality things that you will enjoy, you will engage in, and you will tell other people about. That's a decent channel. That's an informative place to go and hear all things about Aston Villa, given it in a balanced and interesting manner. That is what I pledge to you. So I just need some feedback. Please, even if it's negative, if you think something I'm doing that isn't right, you don't like it. One of the things I'm trying my best to do is get the best quality video out to you so you can watch it without being blurry. I'll record on a very, very good camera, which is a 4K camera. I'll export all the videos in 4K now. So if you're watching on YouTube, just click just below the video and then watch it in the best possible resolution that your device will allow you to do, whether that's your phone, a tablet, or the television. If you're having issues with it, let me know and I'll try and make a way of improving it as best I can. So that's it. We are nearly at another season. This will be my 49th year of following Aston Villa Football Club. And I'm hoping it will be as great as all the others before it. I thank you all for your time. I thank you all for your kind words. I thank you all for coming along on this journey with me. As I say, I've enjoyed every single minute of it. I'll leave you one other thing that I've decided to do. I will forever be grateful to Marcus Marco for giving me the introduction to my podcast. I absolutely love it. I love the music. I love the video. But I've decided that it's going to now be at the end of my podcast. I've taken advice from one of the biggest YouTubers in the country that does football. And I want to get into the episodes as quickly as I can because I want to retain information and I want to get you into the episode as quickly as possible. So I'm working on a brand new, very short intro and then we'll get going. But if you enjoy it, it's not going away. It's going to be at the end. So I hope you forgive me for that because I have a lot of people that enjoy it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I'm going to move it to the end of the show instead of the start. And we're just going to get straight into whatever episode it is quickly. I've got a short little clip which I'm starting to use at the moment, but I'm hoping to bring a better one in as soon as I possibly can. So that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for everything you've done up to now, and I hope we can all enjoy the season together. And please get in touch with any positive or negative feedback or anything you need to get off your chest. Thanks everyone. Up the Villa. Speak to you all soon.